decided to pull together this brief webinar. Hopefully it'll probably be about 30-40 minutes, just to tell you a little bit about how I work, the systems that I use, and how I've started generating commissions online, when really I started from a place where I didn't really know much about it. So just a few things what you'll gain from this webinar, right? What I'm going to share with you are some details on how you can make over £1,250 in less than 30 days from starting out, because that's pretty much what I did. There's no tricks, no scams. It's all a very genuine system. Some of you on this call I know already are using the system, albeit in a small way, but there's others I can see, complete newbies, some people that I've never met before. But yeah, I just want to share with you a few details about the system and this, the way that I've done that. Give you a little bit of information and advice on some of the best tried and tested systems for sort of generating wealth online. Now, there's loads out there. There's lots of people and organisations that do this. There's lots of rubbish out there. I know that, I've experienced some of that. But I just want to give you some genuine advice on some of the best systems, and talk you through a little bit more about the system I use, which is I think one of the global leading systems. So share with you a few more details of that, and also share with you a few secrets from some of the world's sort of leading internet marketers that I've learned from, the best really. I've been fortunate to meet and share time with some of these people, and plus I have got some free gifts for those people that are here at the end. So yeah, please stay tuned for that. There will be some gifts that you will be of great value to, I hope, that you can enjoy at the end. So they say it sort of matters who you hang around with counts, and I mentioned that you know, for me, in terms of where I'm at with this, I started at a point where I knew nothing about internet marketing or affiliate marketing, but what I chose to do was invest in my own education and my own time. And some of these pictures here are people that I've learned from, that mentor me. So on the right there you'll see Matt Lloyd, you'll hear a bit more about him later. Chris and Susan Beasley in the middle there, Shakir Hussain, Susan up the top there presenting with a commission check, which is great. And that's really important. Who you learn from, who you hang around with, who you listen to is really important, because there's lots of people out there that are very quick to want to take your money off you for very little return. So I've spent a lot of time actually just learning from very genuine, very well informed people, and that's really made a massive difference in terms of how I've learned. And I'm kind of living proof, as I said, that anyone can do this really, in terms of I didn't know anything about this. There's nothing special about me. It's just given me an opportunity to sort of learn and invest in my learning. So yeah, that's been great. A bit about me. I know some people on this call. That's great. It's sounding good, Angela. Fantastic. It's just joined us. But yeah, I know a few people. There's quite a few people actually on this call that I've never met before. But a bit about me. Obviously, my name's Peter. I live in the United Kingdom. I am married with 2 stepdaughters. That picture there is us jetting out from, I think it was Stansted, to our place in Spain. My wife's called Kath, and my 2 stepdaughters, Sophie and Jess. And I love being on the internet, because it's just opened up the whole global market of what I can and can't do. And fundamentally, my background is I guess I'm an entrepreneur who's been involved in a number of traditional businesses, but I've also built and sort of developed a number of successful online business opportunities from home, pretty much in my spare time. And that's pretty much what has interested a lot of people. I think a lot of people in this space want to be able to just have something that they can do in their spare time. Some people want to go into it full time, but having the ability to generate that sort of income and that opportunity online is really what sort of seems to have interested people. So yeah, there's just a few bits about me, my family, and things. That's me in the top left in Thailand. My wife and I and my children, we do a few charitable events. So the top event there with the mayor was a tea party we've just organised for 100 elderly people that we ran for an afternoon. The bottom one with the cheque presentation last year, we ran a black tie ball, and we raised £15,000 for our local hospice. So we like to keep busy. As you can see, I enjoy sort of adventurous stuff. That beach shot there is we're fortunate now to be in a place where we have a place in Spain. That's just down near our place in Spain. But yeah, I guess I'm a fairly normal chap. I love the outdoors. I love learning. I love to spend time with my family. And that sort of spending time and having that freedom is very much what sort of generated my sort of initial interest, because about 12 months ago, I guess, I decided I kind of wanted to redesign my life a little bit, really. I was kind of pushing 50. I'm not there yet, thankfully, but I've led a pretty full life. But I decided that I wanted to have a bit more time and location and financial freedom, really, to start earning money on my terms. Some of the businesses that I'm involved in or have been involved in the past as well have kind of tied me to sort of specific things with staff and offices and things. So for me, it was just I wanted to start looking to the internet for a solution. And after a period of time, I discovered what I believe was the kind of holy grail of creating wealth online, and that's something called affiliate marketing, which I'm going to tell you a bit more about. But so I've kind of got to a place now where I've found this a really good system, really good tool that I can sort of tell you about. And the reason why I think this is important and you should listen to me and why I hope you'll get some value from this is because I've tried a number of different things to make money online. I've done my homework. I've gone through my apprenticeship of looking at opportunities to see how you can make money. I've lost money online. There's a lot of scams out there. It's very easy for people to get caught up in things. And that's what, as I said, about who you hang around with, who you learn from is important, because that credibility in terms of genuine people is really important. So, I'm hoping that will give you an opportunity to learn from some of the mistakes that I've made online. And because I now know what works, I understand the best ways to make money online. I've invested a lot in my own learning in understanding that. So hopefully I can bring some real sort of value to the table. So that's a bit about me, why you should listen to me, but perhaps most importantly, stick around to the end, because I've not got just one, I've got 4 special gifts for you that are worth over $100, just as a little bit of fun, but also things that will give you some real value, and also hopefully mean that you'll still be here at the end. Sandra likes that. Well done, Sandra. I'm pleased about that. Yeah, I hope that you'll enjoy them. Simon's put his hand up as well. That's great. Excellent. So, Sandra, I'll give you a special gift, Sandra, because I know it's early. Is it 5 o'clock in the morning? Is it in New Zealand? So, I will make sure that you get a special gift at the end as well, Sandra. Thank you. No problem. So that's why I think it's worth you kind of sticking around. So, I guess you're all here for a reason, really. There's a reason why you've sort of opted in to join this webinar and come on it. Just type in the box if you can just why it is. Some people I know, the names I've seen there is just to support me with this webinar, which is fine too. Others have got a real, very genuine reason. But if you've got something that you want to get from this or the reason you're here, just type that in, because it's really important that, that I hopefully give you some value in this. Jonathan's supporting me. Thank you, Jonathan. That's great. And I can see a couple of other names. Sandra, you're fed up with your boss. Oh, there you go. Angela, you're such a fab guy and said my brownie was nice. Angela's another really successful online entrepreneur, and she makes amazing cakes. So if you ever come across her path, make sure that you tap her up for some brownies. They're amazing. Sandra, you're fed up with your boss, are you? That's fantastic. Yeah, I think a lot of people can do that. Phillida wants to spend more time with her children. Yeah, that was part of the reason why I sort of started looking, really, in terms of getting online and spending more time with my family. Sometimes there's time I don't want to spend with my children, but being able to have that freedom and choice to do that. Jonathan used to have a terrible boss. I know that feeling. Paul wants to earn a side income to pay for a holiday, and Paul's in the UK, so get away from this rainy weather, Paul. Pascal is in France. Want to work from home. I just want to work from home with just you and your laptop. Well, hopefully being online will give you the opportunity to do all this. And some of those reasons are very genuine reasons why I got involved. And what I'm going to show you, as I said, is the fastest way to start generating some of those large commissions online, really when you know nothing about internet marketing. So hopefully that will help. Okay, so firstly, it's obvious from just some of those comments that people have put there. For many people, the sort of online journey starts with a pain point, I guess, or being dissatisfied with their current lifestyle or earning capacity. It might be that you're kind of working long hours and stuck in an office with hardly any time with your family. You could be tired of commuting. I've been commuting about up to London recently, and the trains have been awful. And I'm thinking, my goodness, I'm so pleased I don't do this every day. It could be that you're just struggling to pay off any student loans, or you just want to increase your income. I don't know. It could be anything. Struggling to pay bills. I'm hitting 50. I was thinking about my retirement as well. So part of that was part of it. But whatever it is, creating wealth online can really help solve some of these challenges and problems. And at the moment, there's an awful lot of uncertainty. I mean, in the UK, we've had Brexit. In the USA, we're looking toward a Trump administration. And that really can have a sort of big impact in terms of how people look, how people feel, recessions and all that uncertainty that creates. So there's a lot of sort of pain points that kind of coming online sort of creates, and is the reason why people start. But what's great is, the good news is that the internet can absolutely help you with those issues when you know how. You are the master of your own destiny. I'm absolutely convinced. I love all the sort of mindset stuff, and you can absolutely control your outcomes. So whatever's going on in those areas of your life where you're not seeing success, or there's concern about what might be, you can absolutely turn things round, and that's really down to you. That you're the only person that can drive that. Because if you want to be rich and you want to get rich, there's never been a better time to be alive than doing that in the last few thousand years than today. And I genuinely do mean that. A lot of people that have been successful in this life have created their success during when the chips are down. Some of this stuff, mindset stuff, Think and Grow Rich. This is a great book. I think Think and Grow Rich is a book that talks all about mindset and how people create that sort of ability to earn online, so to change their outlook in what they do in life. And this is a book that changed it for me, really. Think and Grow Rich is all about how you think to position yourself to grow rich. And if you've not read this book, I would thoroughly recommend it in terms of helping you generate the right mindset for being online. Napoleon Hill, it was written a long time ago, but a lot of lessons in that book are still very true today in terms of how you can sort of generate and grow your success online just with the right mindset. So just bear with me. I've just dropped my paper here, and the pages got a little bit muddled up, so just bear with me. So the message is the 21st century very much is going to be an opportunity known as the age of the entrepreneur, people that just taking their own destiny in their own hands. This chap, Paul Zane Pilzer, wrote an amazing book, and he talks about identifying the next wave of millionaires that will be created in the next 5 years simply by people harnessing the power of technology in their own homes. And that's really exciting to me. Here's a quote from that. It says, "Many of them will be home-based entrepreneurs in direct selling organizations using simple systems and the power of leverage to create financial freedom." And for me, that sums up pretty much where everyone wants to be in this space. It's that financial freedom and being the master of my own destiny. So again, another great a book to read there if you've not looked at that. Okay, the internet has made it really easier than before to make that money and start a successful business. Being an entrepreneur doesn't mean you've got to go out and create the next McDonald's, but you can now operate your own pretty lucrative business just from anywhere with a laptop and internet connection. And we're at a really good sort of transition phase right now where people can sort of take advantage of that. As I said, it's been the rise of sort of home-based business ownership. So many people now, young and old, in all sorts of situations, have started their little own home-based businesses, and that could be anything from making stuff at home to selling online to e-learning to affiliate marketing. What I'm talking about, but it's so easy now. Just a few years ago would have been so much more difficult to do that. But now times are changing. The evolution of the internet and the growth of the internet has made working from home a possibility for everyone, either as a full-time role or part-time. And more than 1 in 2 UK businesses apparently have their owners based from their home. And in America, it's seen a massive explosion of over 60% of people now working from home. So the opportunity is there, which is great. That's the great start to be able to sort of start a business online. And the second thing really has been about the huge rise in sort of online learning. the biggest opportunity today is this boom in online learning and online platforms, and the shift away from sort of traditional education. And that's created another massive opportunity for people to be online and make money online by selling online. It's one of the fastest growing industries of recent times, online learning. And nowadays, people are sort of looking for real alternatives to traditional modes of education. They'll jump online, they're pressed for time, they want more flexibility, their learning styles are different, and they prefer an option of learning from home. And that's something we can absolutely piggyback onto the back of that sort of home-based business. Opportunity to learn online is just gives people a massive opportunity. Just to give you an example of how big this industry is, this is something from 2015, and according to an article published on Forbes.com, which is obviously a very well-respected online sort of area, online learning in 2015 was projected to reach £107 billion and growing, and that's only going to grow, and that provides a massive opportunity for people in terms of them getting a piece of the pie, if you like. That's really, really exciting for people. And that's to say that was last year. This year, who knows where that might be. So that's all great. The opportunity's there. I can start my own business. I can make money online. This whole e-learning has given me a great opportunity. But how do I make money with that? And there's the bottom line, and that's probably the question that most people want to know. And the answer is really very simple. This is what I do, and you simply do that by promoting products online that you can make money by promoting those products. So you don't need a shop, you don't need a store, you don't need to be able to make anything or produce anything. You can simply make really good money online by promoting products online to other people that are interested in buying those products, and you getting a kickback. And that's called affiliate marketing. Now, some of you I know will be fully up to speed with what that is. Some of you it's completely new. Sandra, new. Yeah, okay, yeah, so it's new. Yeah, Sandra, it's completely new, Sandra. Don't get too hung up on some of this. It's just, I'm going to tell you a little bit about how it works, but honestly, I knew nothing about this when I was starting out online, and probably sitting on the other side of one of these webinars. And providing you're keen to invest some time learning, you can then make this a huge success. There's absolutely nothing stopping you from doing that. As I said, it's called affiliate marketing. Basically, you can build a business around promoting other people's products and services, and you make a commission on that sale. And that's pretty much all affiliate marketing is. It's not one of these pyramid schemes. It's just you selling things online that don't necessarily belong to you, but then you make a commission on them. And it's very straightforward. And fundamentally, it's simplified down. The way affiliate marketing works is that you simply put people in front of an offer, and send what we call clicks into a sort of funnel, and all you have to do is learn how to send people to those offers, which again there's a number of different ways. So as you can see here, where's my mouse gone? Literally, I'm putting people in front of these offers. There's the offers here, they're dropping into this funnel, and then people are buying down the bottom. And there's two parts to that in terms of sort of affiliate marketing. But yeah, literally, simply all you've got to do is drive a bit of traffic, drive some people to potential offers, learn to send them leads, and they then buy the products. That's fundamentally what affiliate marketing is all about. And you can do that in a number of ways. Obviously, there's social media. Facebook is massive. Twitter, the growth of some of these other, Instagram and Snapchat, they're all ways of driving traffic. So you can see a few. You've probably seen these on Facebook, on your own Facebook pages, where literally you'll come up and an offer will come up. Probably most of the time, probably 80% of the time, that's an affiliate marketer promoting an offer that they are obviously making some commission on. So just very simple. That social media is obviously a massive growth area. Banner ads, again, you'll have all been on websites where you can you go on and you'll see a banner down the side. Here's just some of the ones that we use through the system that we use. But banner ads give you an opportunity, and when someone clicks on that, they're driven to the offer. And that is obviously tagged to you, so it's given a special sort of number that you have, so that people know that you've driven that lead to that particular offer, and if they buy, you get a commission. So banner ads is a really good way. Solo ads is a little bit more advanced. This is basically where you pay someone else to send traffic to their list. So they have massive lists, some of these people, and they can be quite targeted. So they might have built up a list of 100,000 users who are interested in starting home businesses. You can pay them to send an offer to their list, and they'll drive traffic traffic to that. Solo ads, I've had some really good success with solo ads, so that's quite a good way to sort of generate some of that traffic. Blogs, there's a chap called John Chow who's made literally millions by just having a blog that has links on through to different offers. So blogging is a whole nother area. Direct mail. I was at an event recently. It was really interesting speaking to two chaps that had started sending direct mail to people, and they, the sorts of things that you get through the letterbox, and they had some really good success with that. So there's a whole host of ways to generate sort of those online leads and sort of drive people to your offers. And there's kind of two sort of parts to this, and it's just what I want to get into now, which is a bit more about what we call high ticket affiliate marketing. If you want to earn $10,000, for example, in a month, what's easier, do you think? Option one, you have a product that is priced at $10 and you have to sell 1,000. Or two, option one as well, that's a typo on my screen. Option two, I should say, is 1,000. You have something priced $1,000 and you sell 10,000. You're right, Paul. That's right. Yeah. I'd much rather sell option two as well, even though it says one. Yeah. Question coming through here. If you've got any questions, guys, whilst we're going through, there will be some questions at the end. How do you get someone to spend $1,000 online? Do you know what? I had exactly the same questions when I started, Raymond. When I started, I thought no one's ever going to spend $1,000 online. Well, you will be surprised. I mean, some of the things you'll see later on, people can spend up to $10,000 through offers online with different things. So, yeah. The option one is you just sell something in an online store and you buy something and it's a $10 and you have to sell 1,000 of those to create a revenue of $10,000. Or option two is you can have a product for $1,000 and you sell 10 and you make the same money. That is obviously a much easier and a much more sort of lucrative route to market in terms of you making money online. And that's something that, again, this whole online market is a space. It's a no-brainer to sell 10 items and make the same as selling 1,000 items. And that's something, obviously, that, is what we're going to talk a bit more about, because that is called high-ticket affiliate marketing. And, again, this is something I'd never heard of. I really had never heard of this probably 18 months ago. And I was very skeptical that people would spend large sums of money by buying things online. But lo and behold, I have been proven wrong with that, because the difference in high ticket marketing, basically, if you look on the right hand side here, this is pretty much our sort of entry level, what they call front end sales. This is sort of low ticket stuff. This is where you'll go on a website and you'll buy something once, and it might be the person that's promoted that to you gets that a small amount of commission off that product, and that's the only time, the opportunity you have to earn money off that. And that's a sort of traditional affiliate marketing where someone will promote. I mean, Amazon do quite a lot of affiliate marketers. People will promote things to you and they'll make a few pence, and it's a volume model. Whereas on the other side of the line, we've got high ticket affiliate marketing, where you not only get commissions paid to you on the front end sale, but then you move into sort of back end, which is some of these high ticket offers, and more commissions are available with no extra work, because the systems that kick in here have salespeople basically selling the high ticket offers. So providing you can get someone into this sort of low ticket and make the low ticket sale, it then moves into your back end office, and it's picked up by a salesperson, and that salesperson will then start generating those back end sales. And what's fabulous about this model is that literally all you're doing is promoting here, but you might wake up one morning, as I did not long ago. I woke up one morning, flicked my phone on, and all of a sudden there was, over $1,000 gone into my account. And I mean, that's just fabulous, because it's done while you're sleeping, and it really is that good. So providing you're filling the funnel with quality leads here, then, there's absolutely no reason why, that some of those big high ticket affiliate marketing sales aren't made. So the high ticket affiliate marketing system, that's what this is all about. That's how you make good money online. And I'm just going to share with you a few things about the system that I use first and foremost, because it's very simple. It really is very simple indeed. Firstly, You get a coach, and that coach teaches you how to regularly post ads online to generate those qualified clicks, and those clicks turn into leads. That's what I was showing you with the funnel. Literally, you're putting an offer in front of the right people, they will click on it and drive it to the offer. And that's the first part, and that's literally your main job, driving that traffic to those qualified leads, qualified clicks to those, turn those into leads. And then step 2 seems to have disappeared here, but then step 2 means that the coach will then pick that up from there and start generating some of those high end sales. So as I showed you, these are some of the banners, some of the ways that you can drive traffic to those front end sales to make those front end sales. And then, as I said, step 2 is the sales, the coach, the people that you've driven those traffic to will follow up on those leads, get them to buy. And when those leads turn into paying customers, happy days, because that's when you start earning commissions on them. So that's it. Literally, your job is done. Drive that traffic to those offers, get people in front of them. And it literally is true that 97% of the after traffic work is done for you. People do that. You're that 3% of driving the traffic, and literally you can make up between, on the high ticket back end sales, you personally can make anything up from sort of $1,250 upwards to up to $10,000 per customer, even though the kind of 97% of that work is done for you. And that's what's really exciting. So the trick is, are you still with me? I can still see you there. Fabulous. Another question. How did Joe in Derby, how did I know which system to use? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to come on to, Joe, because I'm just going to share with you now. That's the trick. There's stuff out there that you probably want to steer clear of. So choosing the right system to use is really important, because you want to get something that is credible and robust, and also gives you the best opportunity of making those commissions. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit now about Mobe, and this is the system that I've used. I personally believe it's the best system on the planet for generating wealth online, and there's a number of reasons I believe that. One is it's got some great high ticket affiliate offers in there for people to sort of buy into. I've researched a lot of these before I sort of got involved with Mobe, and what I particularly liked about this system first is you have part of being allocated, or when you get involved with this system, you're allocated a coach, and that coach literally holds your hand all the way through your learning, which is fabulous. A lot of people claim to have sort of systems and things in place, but they're really not. You literally have a live person that you Skype to and talk to regularly that guides you through the learning of that. The commissions are great. Say you can earn up to $10,000 on some sales, and people are regularly doing that. The training's great. I'm going to come a bit more into that. It's great value to get involved. I mean, literally for $49, you can start your journey, and that's all it takes to get involved. And what I particularly like is a great community. There's so much help out there in terms of other people like you that are going through the system, that are new to it, old to it. Some of them are on the call today. It's great to see Angela and Jonathan, who are part of a mastermind group that I go to as well. But that's what's been fabulous about Mobe. Jonathan says we help. That's great. We all help each other. And that is just brilliant. That helps you move faster. Some of the systems that are out there just do not have that. And I was speaking to someone last week, actually, it was in a different system, and he kind of felt quite jealous that we had that kind of little sort of family and community that sort of asked questions of each other to support each other. So that's brilliant. And the last thing really is Mobe as a company really is going places. In the next year, I think you're going to see massive things come out of this company. Matt Lloyd, who's the founder, is just on an absolute mission to be the best. I was at an event with him a couple of weeks ago, and he's just in the process of buying a resort where he can run mastermind groups. He's buying an island in Japan. This guy is amazing. You'll see some pictures in a sec. But it's fabulous to see that. In fact, I think the next slide, that's Matt Lloyd. So Matt's the founder. That's me and Matt on a recent event. But Matt is so driven to be the best. Matt's the tall one, by the way. I'm the short one. Matt is just absolutely driven to be the best, and that's what gave me real confidence coming on board with Mobe, because it's a fabulous system, and it is absolutely going to continue to be the best. The massive global growth over the next sort of year, I think you're going to see. And they're a company that have literally paid out $73 million in commissions to people like you and me. That's huge. You just can't begin to imagine what that is. $73 million in commission to people that are selling online and promoting their products. And what's great, 8 of those individuals have made over $1 million. So there's plenty to go around. I think the stats say that 37 have made over $100,000. 345 have made over $10,000. So, you know, it's out there for the taking for people that want it, really. And so Mobe is the system and the platform, and Mobe is leveraging this whole sort of e-learning marketplace, and absolutely has become the global leader, really, for providing people with online business training, promoting sort of products online. And the goal very much for this system, Mobe, is to become a really well-respected alternative, I guess, to spending years learning at either a university or a college, to earn a sort of business degree in years to come. This is providing people with sort of a real that e-learning space that I mentioned earlier, the huge multi-billion market. And the vision is for Matt that, you know, in probably a shorter time than most people would like to think, that they aim to have sort of 10,000 plus online training programs on that platform, where every single aspect of building a business will have multiple sort of training programs, and every single time something gets put on there, it's an opportunity for you to make money. And that's going to be about everything from sales to hiring, and literally any business activity, there'll be training available. So, unlike a lot of the sort of online learning platforms, the strength of our e-learning platform is really very much that niche market, that specialist on sort of entrepreneurship and small business. And that's something literally anyone can do. You just need to know what the market is that you can put these offers in front of. And every single one of those things makes up the front end product that then drives people into the back end. As for Mobe, I said they're a company that are really going places. They've got a massive sort of infrastructure. They've got a head office in Kuala Lumpur. They've got global offices with thousands of affiliates around the globe, and a pretty huge international team of full-time staff supporting people in it. So, how do you get involved and start making money with it? Well, as I said, you can kind of get involved fairly easily. The most the most sort of straightforward way is basically to get going on a 21-step training system, and this is absolutely where I started out when I got going. There's a link there will take you through to how you can get involved. It is the best $49 you will ever spend. It is the full training, everything you need to know about everything I've been speaking about in terms of how to make those high ticket sales, learning what high ticket affiliate marketing is, understanding the process about how you go about this. And this 21 system really is a complete sort of one-stop shop for you getting started. So yeah, the best thing is, I mean, $49, probably if you're not prepared to invest $49 in your future, this might not be the right opportunity for you, because for me, $49 for a return of financial freedom and time freedom is an absolute no-brainer. But if you are up for that, $49, I absolutely guarantee you will get that back in spades. And if you're not happy with the system, what's great is Matt offers a full guarantee. So if you don't start making money with this system within 30 days of going through the training, they'll give you a $500 refund. So it really is risk-free, a complete no-brainer. And it really is, in my view, the best $49 you're going to have an opportunity to spend. So just a little bit about some of the sort of 21 steps it takes you through. It's presented in different modules. There's video formats and bits you read and training that you'll follow up on and things that you need to do. But it's a really, really very thorough sort of opportunity to go through a process and a system. There's videos. That's Matt there. You can see presenting some of that information. So this whole e-learning space. And the 21 steps provide you with all the training you need to get started with that making money online. So everything from the secrets, one of the models is about secrets of millionaire online marketers, teach you how you can earn up to sort of $49,000 from single sales, highlights all those missing ingredients that an awful lot of people who are trying to make money online miss, creates a mindset about how you can think like a millionaire. It walks you completely through the whole high ticket process, affiliate offers, the commissions that are available on those. It guides you through a sort of really, really robust back office system. Talks about lots of other incentives as well. There's a car program where you can earn cars based on what you sell. But it very much walks you through right from day one, your first sort of 3 months, I guess, online in terms of how you grow and develop. And it's a one-stop shop for all your learning and your needs. And as I said to you earlier, the absolute cherry on top is that you get a live coach as part of that $49 who regularly works with you. You contact them through Skype and chat to them, and they provide one-on-one learning, which again a lot of these platforms don't actually provide. So that's been really, really helpful. As I said, the success coach is just what makes this quite unique and what makes this training your own and personal to you, because everyone has slightly different questions when they're starting out in this game, and that person will be on the end of the line to help you. So essentially, I think I've got a great offer for you. So that all of that is immediately available for just literally $49. And if you hang on till the end, there's a slightly better offer than that I can kind of do just as part of this webinar today. But for those people that did want that right now, it's $49. But if you hang on to the end, there might be something a little bit better just to tease you and help you really get involved in terms of getting started. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about some of the success stories. That's the system. That's how it works. That's the process. High ticket affiliate marketing, driving leads, 21-step training to get you into it. Just some of the successes, because the system's great, but there's some real people that have had real success in part of this. And I do have to say, some of the results that you'll see now, it doesn't any way guarantee that's the sort of money you're going to make. It could never do that. It's very much down to you. Some people make more money, some make less, some people don't make anything, because it's all about you taking action. But it's entirely up to you how much you want to make out of this business. But like all things, any sort of legitimate business requires a bit of time, effort and focus, and that's something you've got to be prepared to put in as well. So this is one of the events. You can see there. These are great, these events. These are just some of the affiliates picking up their commission checks at an event. And that's great. You can see people, the sort of figures that people get, and it's a real high point at some of these events. But basically, once you start earning good money, you get invited to some of these events and you pick up a nice, hopefully big fat check that will enable you to do that. Here's Darren. Darren's the top earner in Mobe. And that really is an incredible figure. Darren has made over $13 million in commission. Now, not everyone is a Darren, but it just shows what people can do when they really focus on this. Darren sort of markets across multi-channels and ads. He sort of puts out, but he's got a pretty big network now in terms of what he's done. So he's the sort of top earner in Mo, but then, there's a whole range of others. This is Shakir Hussain. He's probably the top earner in the UK, which is where I'm based. That's me and Shakir at a recent event. So Shakir's been involved since November 13. He's earned over 3 million in commissions, and again, he uses solo ads. Again, has driven quite a big team, but that was Shakir's a great guy, someone that's Mr. Enthusiastic, but again, just shows what's possible. He's an East London boy, grew up in the east of London, and again, if someone's just taken this, had the focus to do it, been prepared to learn, and the results there show he's made over 3 million in commissions. Oh, there he is presenting his check from Matt, getting his check. I don't know when that was. Chris and Susan Beasley, it was great to spend. Chris and Susan are fabulous people. They're very much my mentors, really, in terms of learning. And I talked about this community of people that can help you and support. And they've been people that have been really sort of instrumental in what I've learned over a relatively short period of time. That was them, again, picking up a check for $161,000. It's me in the middle, wishing it was my check, not quite my check, but I'll be there one day with that. So again, a couple that are pretty much coming up to retirement that are earning good money online, and just show there's some genuine people here that start. Louise Gould there, and I think the next picture was all about me. Oh yeah, so this Nimi is an interesting girl as well. This just shows that how you can continue to make sort of money online from different people. So you can see that Mo do this inspiration thing where people feature, but you can see there at different phases she's earning different amounts of money, and that 12,800 would have been one sale that someone's gone up to a different level. So you can see Nimi's obviously doing all right there. She's earning different commissions at different levels for different things, and as I said earlier, it's not necessarily just one sale like you do on Amazon. You go and buy one thing, it's continuous income, and that residual sort of passive income is what makes this model such a success. And there's me. I featured in the Mobe Inspiration when I made my first sort of commission sale there. You can see it was a nice little piece. Mobe have a newsletter that go out to all its global affiliates, and it was nice to be featured in there. Oh, there you go, Jonathan. Nimi, let's go back a slide. Nimi is a mum working from home. So she's obviously, I don't know Nimi, but obviously Jonathan does. She's a mum working from home, and she's obviously, enjoying good success there. So it just proves what can be done. It's obviously time to spend with her family as well. I just got a nice little bit of recognition there when I started out, and that wasn't long after I'd started out. Then I appeared in the newsletter, so that was all good. So as I say, the whole thing, you can get access to that for literally $49. But here is the special offer that we're doing for you today, and that's literally available for sort of a limited time. And what I'm going to do is give you 4 bonuses. The first bonus for people that want to act and take advantage is a time limited offer today for a trial where you can trial this system for literally $7. Now, my view is you'd be absolutely crazy not to take advantage of this, because if you go to this URL, the onlineroadtofreedom.com/webinar special offer, you'll be able to access for a limited period and get into this 21-step training for $7. All the information's on that page, but that really is quite unusual, and it's something that I like to do sort of for people as well in terms of getting them going. But yeah, there's a special offer there, so that's the bonus one today. It's not $49 today. If you're interested in getting involved today, just go to that link, and you'll be able to enjoy that special offer, webinar special offer today. So that's the first bonus. The second thing is what we're offering is, once you get to step 3 of your training and you're involved in this, we will send you a copy of Matt Lloyd's book. This is a book that will be posted out to you in the post. It's called Limitless. It's a really, really good read, and it just gives you a really, really strong steer in terms of how you can work from anywhere you want using this high ticket affiliate marketing model. Provides all the information you need about that, and it's your chance to sort of understand Matt's story, how he started working on a farm in the outback in Australia, cutting people's lawns for sort of $5 or $10 an hour, to being a multi-millionaire with a multi-million-pound business. So yeah, we'll send you that as part of it, completely free of charge. That is Limitless, which is really good. There's a book as well, which I'm going to ping over to people. It's a thing that I've kind of been involved with, called Lifestyle Design, and it's just some helpful information and advice about how to sort of design your life so you can enjoy that time, location, and financial freedom. And that's a little ebook. It's a 40-page ebook that gives you just some advice on that. So that's a bonus 3. And then bonus 4, which sort of comes part of the kind of 21 steps really. Once you've done that, there's a 30-step, I think it is, video marketing course that talks to you all about traffic generation, how you start placing ads in Facebook and solo ads and things. So 4 bonuses there for people that want to take action, people that want to take that. If you get involved in that today and you're getting involved in that $7 offer, we'll make sure you get these bonuses too. So hopefully that's given you a bit of an insight. Thanks, Angela. They're great. That's great to see. Don't forget, get immediate access today. If you want to do that, the onlineroadtofreedom.com webinar special offer that will be up there for a limited time just as part of this. It's 4 parts to those special offers. Obviously, what you've got here is the 21-step training system. You get your online coach, which is all part of that. You've got your lifestyle design book and Matt's book as well, and this great $7 offer. So hopefully, just to sort of summarize, I've given you a few ideas. If anyone's got any questions, please just ping them over. This really is a very genuine and very unique opportunity for people to sort of make money online. It really is a great business model. As I say, it's something that I've now been involved in for a number of months really, and it's been a really exciting journey. And what I really hope as part of that is that you too can have an opportunity to also get involved, create that success online for yourselves, and really start generating that sort of success and that sort of lifestyle that you want. Any questions? There's a question coming through here. Simon, how long's the offer up for? The offer will be up there for certainly the next 48 hours. This is an offer that Mobe have given me the authority to offer as a trial. So it could be taken down at any time. I honestly don't know when that will be. So what I'd say, if you're thinking about it, don't cogitate and don't waste opportunity. Just dive in now and do that and take advantage. Are you available to coach me? Thank you very much. That's great, Phillida in New Orleans. Would I be available to coach me? A serious point is that the mode coaches do that. What I do is I support people. As I said, part of the mode community. People on this call as well. Angela's on the call and Jonathan. That's what's great about this. I wouldn't necessarily coach you, but I'd be about to help and support and help you sort of drive that success as well. Jonathan's saying $7 is a couple of cups of coffees. So yeah, you could have a week where you cut down on your coffee and get involved in this. No, Phillida, I wouldn't necessarily be able to do that. Pascal, are you able to tell me any more? Yeah, of course. If anyone wants any more information, all my details are there. Ping me an email, contact me through Facebook, give me a ring even, shoot me a message on Skype. I'm very happy to help. Jonathan saying Andrew and I were helping each other today. So that's two of my sort of friends there that are also in MOBE actually. That's great they're on here. But yeah, they've been helping each other. And that really is quite a unique part of what today's about, what MOBE's about and that community. So there we go. Hopefully that's given you, I promised I'd give you a little bit of an insight into how I'm currently making money online. I've talked a bit about affiliate marketing, high ticket affiliate marketing, some of the success that other people and you can generate as part of that. And hopefully those few little bonuses at the end that I promised, a few little special gifts as well, will just give you an opportunity to hopefully get started. So I shall leave it there. It's been great. Thank you so much for getting involved. I will be doing some more webinars at some point in the future, of which obviously if you're on my list, or if you're not on my list, you will be now, obviously, because you've been on this webinar, and look forward to hopefully chatting to you again soon. So I wish you all a great rest of the day, and enjoy whatever it is you're going on to do. And remember, learners are earners. Take action, and use no reason why you shouldn't start seeing that success that so many people are enjoying too. Cheers.